Hello, YouTube and X. It's your main man, BTM here, bringing you back to the BTM Crypto News Network. Um, Silver Days, what's going on, fam? BTM Crypto News Network, what up? Zebec Network, what up? Silver Days, let's freaking go. Silver Days, what up? Yazim, smash the like and subscribe, please, and thank you. We're getting closer. The super app approved by the SEC. Yes, sir. It's only around the corner. NBA and NHL announcements coming soon. Excited. Crazy excited. What is this? Yazim. Some deep. What is going on, fam? Jay, what's going on? Zebec. Zebec 10K. Tony T, what's going on, fam? Let's go, Zebec. So, what is going on with Zebec today, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs? Actually, trying to do something real quick in the yard, then I realized what time it was. So I had to come back in real quick. So let me finish setting some things up. Tony T, going on, getting ready for liftoff. So I don't know if you saw my other video. I had a video earlier about Nomi. Go check it out. Nomi seems to be a good platform for staking and earning interest on your crypto. So let me know what you guys think. Jason, what up? What's going on, fam? Bro, we've been sideways for a while. I can't wait to see it pass a penny. I know, right? I'm ready for liftoff. Zebec listed Coinbase soon. I hope so, Jay. Lift off. Yes, brother. Yeah, at some point, right? We know it's going to pop off, right? It's just a matter of time. There's too much going forward. There's too many partnerships. There's too many people involved. It is only a matter of time. So at this point, it's just a waiting game, right? There's no reason to worry or stress out, right? If you got it, just wait, right? If you get it, we got it, right? We know it's coming. Just got to wait for it. Much as I would love to tell you it's coming tomorrow, my crystal ball has still been confiscated by the government. Something about misuse, I don't know, but they're not giving it back. So at this point, we just got to wait and see. Yes, agreed. Lift off time. So before we get started, shout out to Caleb and Brown, the sponsor of the Parkway, the sponsor of the video. So shout out to Caleb and Brown, 24/7 one-on-one brokerage. They do help custody your crypto, and they help you figure out which cryptos you need to get and which ones would be best for you. And as always, make sure you check them out. And thank all you guys who've been signing up. I'm getting that little bonus for you guys to sign up. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate all you guys do for the BTM Crypto News Network and keeping the lights on over here, watching the videos, seeing the videos, sharing the videos with your friends, letting the world know about BTM Crypto News Network. And big shout out to Zebec and the Zebekians and the Zebec Warriors and everyone else involved in keeping the project moving forward. It's been a lot of hiccups, been some ups and downs. And as somebody just mentioned, we've been going sideways for a while. But like I tell you guys, sideways is good, right? It's when you're going down, it's a problem. As long as we're going sideways, we are all the way live. And also, don't forget to check out the Caleb and Brown. I think the link is in the description. So let's look at the bubbles real quick. What is this? So what we guessing for the final price in the fourth quarter? Jason, I don't like to give price predictions because if it happens, you're like, all right, you're right, you're right. What's the next prediction? And if I'm wrong, you're like, oh man, you were wrong. You know what you're talking about. Like, bro, I can't predict the future, right? I can give you a smestimate or a good guesstimate, but I have no idea. Hopefully, by the end of the fourth quarter, we will be at a penny, but I want to say we're going to be more than a penny. I would like to be at 2 to 5 cents, but you never know. 10 cents would be awesome. But I've been telling you guys all year, right? We've started talking about Zebec early this year and last year. And if Zebec hits a penny to 5 cents, we're doing pretty good, right? It takes time to make a good what's the saying? You got to break a few eggs to make a good omelet. It's going to take time, right? First is we need the adoption, and second is we're going to need people to hold and hold and hold. And as they're holding, people also are going to come in, and that's what's going to boost the price. Yeah, no worries, Jason. I know. So you guys probably are as half as anxious as I am, bro. I've been excited about this for almost 2 years now, but it takes time. But the good thing is, over this time, it gives you time to accumulate, right? I've been buying and holding and buying and holding and buying and holding and buying and holding. I got some stake. I don't even know how to get to. I staked it with the Zebec IO, and I hadn't even looked at it, right? And then he went back into the staking site at all. Once I staked it, it's been sitting there and not even on my mind, out of sight, out of mind. But at some point, we'll get there, guys. Just be patient and don't give up, right? A lot of people get impatient, start buying meme coins. And if you go to Zebec.io, there is a staking functionality on their site. You just connect your wallet and you stake the Zebec. Let me see, where is it? I thought it was staking here. Now that you can get here. But it's something about IO staking, I think. Let me see. Staking? Is it just yeah, there we go. Page can't be found. Okay, that's weird. Something, I thought it was Quebec.io. Let's try it. I know I've been here several times. Yeah. Stake. Okay, I'm tripping. Stake.io. Stake.zebec.io. You connect your wallet and then you see how much you want to stake. Get 8%. I don't remember what wallet I connected to. That's the problem. Maximum staking is 5 million. Stake your ZBCN to earn annual percent yield APY on your holding. After staking in, you can manually unstake your funds and earn yields. And I think there were 5 billion, I guess. 5 billion staked so far. But that's here nor there. Back to the bubbles. So this is crypto bubbles for today. Looks like we're up and down still. MCADE. What is that? McAde. I don't know. 20.7. I think this is a gaming project, and they're up big today. Bonks up 3.7. Arbitron. Is this Arbitron or Archblock? Archblock is up 1.1. That's up 1.9. Pepe is up 0.9. Quant is up 0.5. DeLorean is up 9.9. Helium is up 13.6. Cubic is up 4%. Mingles is up 1%. Cardano is up 0.2. Yeah. Wait. Point. Yeah. 0.2. What is this? Quant is up 0.4. Casper is up 3.6. Algo's up 2%. HTX is up 1.6. Flock is up 2.2. Bitcoin is up 0.5 to 114K. SHIB's up 1%. I'm not sure what this is. Onyx Coin is up 0.3. TUI's up 1%. Arbitron is up 2.5. Ingest is up 1.6. AIZ16 is up 2.7. FET's up 2.2. What is this? XPR is up 0.1. Gala's up 1.5. Spectra AI is up 3.8. H bar's up 1.3. Sky's up 1.8. Whiff is up 0.7. Orna is up 2.8. Tron is up 2%. White is up 4.5. Baby Dodge is up 4.2. Hex is up 6.7. AI XBT is up 1.1. Ondo is up 5.5. Toshi's up 1.3. Mog is up 1%. Stronghold is up 2.5. Arkham is up 4.3. Ton is up 1.2. Turbo is up 1.9. Radium is up 1.9. Alchemy Pay is up 1.4. CFX is up 1.4. PIF is up 5.4. Uniswap's up 2%. XLM is up 2.5. Aerodrone is up 5.7. Bittinger Tiles up 4.7. Ethereum is up 2%. Okay, Ethereum, I see you out here. Brett's up 1. Dodge is up 3.8. AIOZ's up 1.7. XRP's up 1.2 to $3 and some change. Ethereum Classic is up 2.1. And where is it? Where's the crypto we all know and love? Our favorite payroll processor. The one, the only ZBCN. Where is it? It's weird. Can't find it on the chart. What the? What the? I'm tripping. The main pause for the cause. Where is it? Oh, that's why. Oh, where's the bubble? So, I'm talking about going sideways. Zebec Network, ZBCN, is zero. It's unchanged on the day, and it's unchanged on the hour, up 8.8 on the week, down 16.9 on the month, and still up 316 on the year. Where is the bubble? You don't have a bubble. If it's zero, you don't get a bubble. I'm tripping. I don't see it. I guess you don't get a bubble at zero. Well, I guess that's cool, not cool. Oh, there we go. There we go. You don't get a bubble at zero. That's weird. But the good thing is it's not down, right? And even moving sideways is definitely better than going down. It's not as good as going up, but it's not going down. So we are live. Let's get back to the chat here, see what's going on. Awesome. I'll make some extra while waiting. Bro, what up? Uh, do we know minimum for staking? I don't think it is a minimum, actually. That's a good question. You can go back and check. I don't think there's a minimum. Don't F this up, people. Buy and hold. What up, BTM fam? Been busy working and putting new engine in my diesel Jetta commuter car. Plus, kids started school and sports. Flock me hunting too. Oh yeah. Now school started back. We all the way live. We all the way. I'm actually watching the kid do her math homework from here. Actually, so yeah, definitely understand that. You got a turp. You got a diesel Jetta? Seriously? It's weird. Can a Jetta even hold a diesel engine? Think it would melt that thing down or something. 20 cents. What up, Sam Deep? Prediction this bull run. I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right. I would love for that to happen, but we will see. Silver Days, I see you, brother. Tony, Yazin, what up, bros? um, let's go. What up, Tony T? Main important. We need Coinbase and Binance for big volume. Yes, Sandeep, that is a very good point. And we're going to get Coinbase. Coinbase already is a partner. So I was talking to somebody and we were suspecting Coinbase doesn't want to list right now. They're not going to blow the load too early, right? And they also don't want to list too soon because people will be like, aren't you part of the uh, original investment team, right? So they got to wait for the price to go up and things to move around before they can get too involved, right? They don't want to blow the load too early, and they don't want to they don't also want to get part of the scene out, right? They can't get in now, and people be like those kind of like you guys are what is this? Artificially inflating the crypto, right? They got to wait till it already is inflated and then drop the bomb. So I guess we're just waiting on Binance. You know, like I know Binance is very picky, right? They got a team of analysts sitting around waiting to calculate the precise second they're going to max profit. And they're probably waiting for it to hit a penny or close to a penny so they can profit all the way out on what they have bought. Haven't even looked at my crypto portfolio in almost a week. Must be nice. But that's how you're supposed to do it, right? You don't need to be like everybody else looking at your portfolio 24 hours a day, every day, right? It's only going to do what it do, right? Like, what's it saying? Um, a watch pot doesn't boil faster or something, right? You can't make it do anything than what it's going to do. So staring at it all day, every day, is just going to give you a headache or drive you crazy. It can only do what it's going to do, right? Worrying will not help. Halls Balls, what up? Tony, what up? Silver Days. Anybody get in our homies World Mobile? Yeah, bro, I'm all in the World Mobile. I told you guys to diversify. First off, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. I want to test this out. Please remember, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Shout out to the BTM Crypto News Network. I know those guys. Actually, pretty cool. What is this? Anybody get into our homies world? Bro, I'm deep in world mobile. World mobile, H bar, um, XRP, Zebec, what is that? Volt, anything that is remotely connected to XRP or Zebec, bro. I'm buying all up. So when it pumps, everything's gonna pump together. 20 cents would be nice. Halls Balls, my first car was a VW Rabbit diesel. It was great. They make freaking diesel Volkswagens? I'm still tripping on that. I've never seen a diesel Volkswagen. A diesel Volkswagen. That's weird. I guess they do make them. I'm used to, we're from the southeast in the South. I'm used to diesel tractor trailers and diesel pickups. I actually seen a couple of diesel Mercedes, but outside of that, I see diesel Mercedes, pickups, Cummins diesels. I know people that are putting Cumming diesel engines in anything. I know a guy that has a Cumming a Cumming diesel engine and a Nissan. So I can see Volkswagen having them, but yeah, I didn't know Volkswagen made diesel. Uh, what is this? Diesel rabbits. So is it fast? I don't know. I gotta check that out. Guys, am I crazy? I bought Bitcoin. Yeah, I looked at Bitcoin AI. Yeah, I didn't think it I don't know. I don't think it's gonna do too much, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure at some point it'll start to take off. It's on a big dip, big burn tomorrow. Might check that out then. What up, Zebec Network? What up, HTTR? Hail to the Redskins. I think you guys got a big game tonight. I picked up Debo Samuels on my fantasy, so we'll see, bro. We will see. What up, fam? What up, Halls Balls? XRP Algo. Algo is what I forget. I need to pick up some Algo. I still think I do have Algo. XLM. Really thinking Flare too. Yeah, I got Flare. I got Flare a while back and just been holding on to it. Not financial advice, but a lot of these cryptos, I just get them and hold unless it's something I lose faith in, and then I'll sell it back to something that I have a lot of conviction in. Like it seems to point back to Zebec. Once things start falling apart, we go back to Zebec. Right? It's a win-win with Zebec. So it's Ethereum, XRP, Solana, WMTX, which I didn't see on there. Okay, down 1%. What is this? What is this? HTF. I picked that up. Bonk, Bitcoin, Lithium, and AI Tech, and then some. What is these? KRC20 tokens. Ooh, Tether. Can I buy that with this? Um, XPR. I don't know if I can buy that with Tether. I don't know. And Solana. And what else was it? Let's see what's going on here. Uh, bum bum bum. What? This Osaka protocol is actually up. Bought that a while ago. And these stupid Matt Fury tokens that didn't do anything stuck with those guys on one of my other wallets. Like I'm telling you, I got a whole too many wallets to keep up with. So let's look at the price real quick. Currently, we're at 0042, down 0.1518% on the hour, up 1%, up 11% on the day, of 7.31 for the week, down 16.9 on the month, down 55 on 0.55 on the 3 months, and for the year up 274. They come from factories with diesels. You can tune them and hop them up just like trucks. Really? It is true that Anchorage Digital has partnered with Zebec. Yes, sir, it is. I'd have to confirm that, but I do watch a lot of videos, and I want to say Black Rue had mentioned it a little while back. I'd have to go back and check. I think Dr. Clay was also talking about it. Hall's Balls, can you confirm that? Sorry, my wife called. I'm 4 minutes behind now. Skip forward. No worries, no worries. Think Flare's gonna blow up. Get it while it's still low. I keep hearing that. We got a little bit. We'll see if it does cool. If not, we'll have to see. We need listing on a major exchange for it to boom. Yes, sir, Lawrence. TDI. So that's what is that? Turbo diesel? That's what TDI stands for? At this point, who's not partnered with Zebec? Let's go. What up, Bryant? And you are correct. Some of the things we're going to talk about today. So if you can see, join the BTM Crypto News Network. Uh, BTM Crypto News Network on X or Twitter. Uh, Another big announcement coming for Zebec, and that was yesterday. Coming out, the Azure Evolve conference will be announcing a new venture with Azure software. Join us for a panel discussion, and somewhere it is Tuesday, September 16th, and they already have the link up. Shout out to this looks like Crypto Chrome, but maybe not. So shout out to Alpha Lion. Big things are happening. There are major partnerships forming between Zebec and Uphold. Real-time compliance, first payment meets seamless global access. This is the kind of bridge institutions and users have been waiting for. The future of programmable finance just got stronger. So let's see what he's talking about. See if we can go to full screen. Zebec Uphold, Zebec Uphold, Uphold, Zebec Uphold. Okay, so we're looping through the Zebec Uphold. So there's no words here. That's a pretty cool video. So shout out to the Alpha Lion. So back to the chat. Anything working with XRP? There is mention, but I haven't seen an actual documentation yet. But I hear they might be launching the super app together. ZBCN network is going to be the AWS of payroll. I think the same thing, Brian. Yes, TDI. I deleted the admissions off mine and have a stage one tune. Looking to buy a new stage one turbo right now. Have the motor out now and swapping parts to the new motor. Terry, just saying business wise won't be good for exchanges to list Intel, ZBCN is 1 to 2 cents. Yeah, correct, correct. I agree with you 100%. That's what I was just saying. It's got to be over, either at a cent or over, right? Because then when it starts selling, they can easily convert their profits up, right? Hope I'm right because ZBIC will be at least 50x coin. I think so too, Tony. Oh, forgot about Octaspace. Definitely forgot about Octaspace. Lion, what up? ZBCN network. um, so this is my main man, Crypto Chrome. And shout out to Crypto Chrome. This guy's putting in serious work on the videos. He's supposed dropping these videos like every day. So shout out to Crypto Chrome and all the big work these guys are doing. Yes, that's big right there. Of course it is. Algorand to the US. You know it. What do you guys think about CRO? I think these guys bought in the CRO, which I got a ton of Ethereum NFTs on crypto.com. So I'm a big believer in ET, or is that Chronos? So I might pick up some of those as well. But I've heard these guys, sorry about that, I had to wet the whistle. But I hear these guys are planning something big over there as well. But just keep in mind, guys, or ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, this is actually the beginning of crypto. So going forward, a lot of things are going to happen. A lot of stuff will change. This is still the early phases, though, right? This is still before the massive shakeout, before the what is that called? Compliance hits and things go out. This is like before the bubble popped, right? This is somebody was mentioning this is like in the early stages of the internet bubble, right? Before Facebook happened, right? We're still in the pre MySpace age. Some of you guys are probably too young to remember that, but before Facebook, there was MySpace and a lot of bad social media apps, and Facebook came along and shut everything down. And Facebook became the app. And back then, I think it was called Book of Faces. It wasn't even Facebook, it was Book of Faces, which was weird, but I don't want to go all the way down that rabbit hole. Just trying to give you some summary. And the last one, what's the minimum amount of Zebec you would say you should hold? The minimum amount, minimum, bare minimum, rock bottom, at least 100,000. I would say a meal, but I don't want you guys selling your kidneys trying to get a meal, a Zebec. But at least very minimum to be on the show and talk, you should have at least 100,000. You know what I'm saying? At least, right? If all you can afford is 1,000, get 1,000 and keep buying. But at least 100,000. If you can get a meal, that would be great. If you get 2 meal, even better. But I think a meal or 1 meal one's around 4,000. So if you can't get there, get what you can and keep pushing. S. Lawrence, just keep buying. Yes. Meal or more. Yes, Terry. MySpace, Bebo, MSN, the lot. Right, right, right. I'm loading up as long as it's under. That's what I'm saying. Keep buying. Every time you get a little something, put a little something in or buy a little piece. Instead of getting that sandwich, buy some crypto. Instead of getting that coffee every day, buy some crypto. Instead of going to the movies every weekend, cut a couple of weekends out and put that money on crypto. It's not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. You can do some work with that. Almost halfway there. Definitely. TikTok. There's not a clock that's World Mobile winding up for lift off. Get ready, mobile or fam. World Mobile to $5, please and thank you. I want to say the World Mobile market cap is low, or actually, the let me see. Um, certain supply is low, actually. Well, Jason, if that's what you're doing, you're on the right track, my guy. Just keep pushing. Yeah. So the total supply of World Mobile is only 2 billion. So I think it's going to be pushing hard if they're already at 160 3.3 million market cap, and the total supply is only 3 billion. So it's going to make somebody a lot of money. Let's go back over to Zebec. I want to check that total supply, 100 billion. Let me see. So this is get ready. This is AI projections for altcoin season. Actually, that's why we're on coin market cap, looking at the altcoin season index. See if we can pull that back over here. So this is little here, little there. Keep chipping away at it. Yeah, you don't know how close do you be to a breakthrough if you give up. World Mobile Token is in contract with T-Mobile and Spectrum. Yes, I think they are. And I think that's why the T-Mobile network is expanding the way it is. I was talking to my wife about that actually yesterday. She was like, what happens to crypto if you don't have internet? You're not going to be able to do crypto. If there's something crazy and everything falls apart and the internet goes down, it's like, yeah, but with World Mobile, they have nodes, so you don't need the internet. You can just connect to their node and still get the transactions. She was like, oh, wow, I didn't even know about that. Like nobody does, right? That's what we're getting in now before everybody finds out about it and runs over there. They got Unlock coming. Who, World Mobile? Okay. So this is AI projections for altcoin season. And that's what we're looking at. You got me running my mouth over here. Okay, so waiting for bum bum bum. There we go. Fear and greed index is 47. Altcoin season has picked up. I can't be right. We were at 40 last time I checked. Now we're at 66. Altcoin season is getting closer. The Fed will make their announcement next week about the interest rates. We could see an explosion in crypto next week. Average crypto RSI is 55.2. So we are right in the middle of, actually, probably a little closer to overbought than oversold. So we'll have to wait and see on that one as well. So I don't know. I think we should see a pump if there is a massive cut to the interest rates. I think things are going to start to run. Let me see. Back to X and went off the tangent in this rabbit hole and not even finished what we're looking at. So top altcoins, Tau, Near, IP Render, FET, Virtuals, AIZO, AIOZ, ATK, Cubic, and Track, Low Cap Gems, Dow, Trusta, Nutra, POW, and Orni. Weekly gainers, XNY, Palm, NMR, CChat, and I need to look at those actually. That's weird. Why is this even up here? It didn't have anything to do with Zebec. It's weird. I thought this was on a Zebec post. It's weird. Guys, everything in crypto and more. Projects wouldn't want to miss on the push associated with AI and give the projects any extra edge, and retail would follow. Projects with working models are gaining traction fast. Micro tailwinds with CPI coming as expected today and the rate cuts on the horizon. Liquidity flows to risk assets. Altcoins, especially those tied to AI, are perfectly positioned to benefit. Upside potential from dollar leaders to sub $100 million market, $100 million gems. This sector offers uh, opportunities across the spectrum. Early positioning here could define the next wave of winners. Well, that's weird. Why did my thing come back to here? And where's the new message? Okay, we'll go back to the BTM page. DAG, payroll, uh, PayPal, yeah, pay, pay, rule, payroll, 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 I guess. Payroll in the house. So that's the next announcement. Where were we? Da 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 da. This will come down and come back up. Dang it. Yes, here we go. Zebec has partnered with PayRollFinance.com to fuse real-time stablecoin payroll on with on-demand payroll lending, giving businesses instant liquidity and borderless payouts. Zebec's PayBridge unit has successfully tested Payroll's lending tool with select clients over the past year. Will now be rolling out the Payroll Access stable coin payroll use cases in the ecosystem. So shout out to Zebec again for another partnership. These guys are going to be partnership with all of crypto before we know it, man. What is going down? So let's go back up. This is the main man minus gold. Zebec strategic vision is crystal clear. Acquire payroll rails, PayBridge, SPS. Partner with liquidity providers, Payroll. Align with regulation, MICA, U.S. compliance, expand globally, one market at a time. The strategy is paying out perfectly. The future of ZBIC looks extremely good. So shout out to Minus Gold. Don't forget to sign up for Tuesday, the 16th. Zebec Assure and turnkey driving mass adoption of stablecoin payments. This is the Black Roof from yesterday. Yeah. Dating banks. Banks are lazy, man. These guys don't want to do nothing. They just want to get rich and get richer. So they're not trying to do any extra work. They're not trying to test anything. I worked at banks and I worked in financial services for over 10 years. And I can tell you firsthand the IT department at the bank versus the IT department at Lockheed Martin or military contractors versus the IT department at FinTech. The bank ain't trying to do nothing they don't have to do. Everyone else is working hard, right? Trying to find solutions and fixing things. The bank, on the other hand, has old, antiquated software that they're scared to touch because it might cost the bank from making more money. So, adoption and changes with these guys are like pulling teeth. Shout out to Black Rue. How Zebec can dominate payroll. And you see here, Zebec is at the top. We got, I think this XLM. We got Zero. We got Ondo. We got BlackRock. We got ADP, uh, Paycheck, Brian Capital, SBI, Brian Capital, Visa, MoonPay, uh, Alchemy, Alchemy Pay, Coinbase. I was trying to see, but I guess not. But shout out to Black Roo. Shout out to Yab X Crypto. I like this Chris Crypto cream donuts. I'm gonna have to start making knockoff donuts with World Pay and Zebec. I think those are cool. Actually making me crazy hungry. But I think this is cool with the crypto cream. And keep in mind, this guy's Zebec and World Mobile are going to do big things. Right, just keep an eye on that. This unlocks seamless stablecoin payroll via Zebec, instant payroll loans to cover cash flow gaps, faster, smarter global payroll for growing teams. Zebec and Payroll are set to transform payroll anyone pay anyone anywhere instantly. Stay tuned as we host an upcoming spaces with what is this? Payroll, Payroll to a deep dive into the partnership. And this is payroll.com partnered with Zebec. Diffuse real-time stablecoin on-demand payroll lending, giving businesses instant liquidity and borderless payouts. Successfully tested the payroll lending tool. And just reading this till the site comes up. We can check that out. I love those. Dope. Thank you, Jason. And actually that was Zybex Crypto. Like them. If you like them, I love them. Let's go. It's my main man, a ZBCN man. Shout out to ZBCN man, one of the hardest working guys in the Zebec Network. Heads up, fam. Simon. The fam Simon just dropped a cryptic big things coming, Uphold, INC, and that's the teaser we've been waiting for. This could be it. Uh, is this the official reveal of Uphold and Zebec powerhouse combo with the NBA and NHL real-time crypto payroll for athletes, stadium sponsorships lighting up arenas based on the buzz in these earlier hints and calling it something massive inbound. And yes, she's right. Something's going to happen. I just don't think yet, right? It's probably going to take some time, before it really pops off. And I'm pretty sure they're going to wait for the market to be up. So this is Zebec isn't hype. It's a utility juggernaut, real-time pay, staking, compliance, cards in 138 countries. This isn't a meme. It's the rails for tomorrow's finance. Stocks 2 secured, not hype, trust, fee-free cards, 138 countries, instant send, instant spend. Tokenomics with teeth, burns, governance, and staking, down 40% from all-time high. Setup, not weakness. The lower the dip, the higher the rip. Bullish, ZBCN, current position isn't weakness. It's a setup for a liftoff. 500% from the lows. Zebec doesn't crawl, it surges. The train has left the station and you're not on board, you're going to be chasing it from the sidelines. Shout out to wait until we get ISO. I know, right? It's only a matter of time, though. It's only a matter of time. Be patient. So this is Payroll. Payroll's funding, the fastest way to fund your payroll. Payroll is how everyday businesses and growing startups like yours make payroll on time every time. Same day funding up to 500K, as low as 1.5% weekly. Get approved within 2 days. Okay. Never miss a pay period. Payroll is your backup funds just for payroll. We give you instant access to your funds so you can draw on whatever you need, whenever you need, with same day funding loans and straightforward payroll funding services. We make it easier than ever for businesses to pay their employees on time. Best of all, it's free until you use your funds. What? Enroll. Now am I eligible? 2 years in business, at least 25K average monthly income, revenue, 5 to 1,500 employees on your payroll. Payroll for your for your employees is handled via service or software. Make sure your bags are packed. Possibly so. Let me see. What are we looking for? This is what is this? This is what is this? Oh yeah. Want to look at chat real quick. See what chat's talking about payroll or payroll. Row, I guess. Row. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. So let's see here while we're waiting for chat to open up. This is our numbers for today. 82,300. Okay. See out here. Uh 4 hours, 16, 12 hours, 36. The day 77. 3 days, 116. Just making a quick thing for chat in the interim. Okay, so 7 days, 256 up, 14 days, 519 up, in wallet holders, 30 days, 1,920. And I think this number is going down. I gotta make sure for tomorrow to see if it's going down or up. If it's a moving average, that makes sense. So this is 32,000. 3320. This is 32,300. Just kind of refresh that. And looking at CoinMarketCap says 285.1 mil won, up 1.3% on the day. 13.3 mil won, down 18.6 on the 24-hour volume. Let's bring this over. So currently, breakdown. What is Payroll? Payroll appears in a few contexts. The relevant one here is Payroll Finance. Payroll Finance offers payroll funding services for small and medium businesses. Key capabilities. Businesses can apply in minutes and get approval in a short where I get time from? Time frame. 1 to 3 businesses. Once approved, funds can be made available the same day to ensure payroll obligations are met. Businesses must repay within a relatively short period, typically up to 28 days with fees. Essentially act as a backup fund for payroll, helping companies avoid delays in paying employees during cash flow crunches. So this is another alternative than payroll. It is a whole freaking business in the payroll business, right? It's a whole freaking operation going on back here. And people crying about checks, and they got whole companies that are giving you backup solutions for payroll. So I don't know. Essentially acts as a payroll. So, in other words, payroll is a financial service that helps businesses cover payroll when regular funds aren't yet available, maybe because clients haven't paid yet, sales are delayed, avoiding late paychecks. We know what Zebec is, how payroll can help Zebec Network's potential synergies. Payroll and Zebec have overlapping. Where are you clapping from? Overlapping interest in payroll, cash flow, and financial operations for business. Here are ways payroll can help a Zebec, or how they might work together, or how Zebec can adopt aspects of what payroll does. Payroll financing backup layer. Zebec offers real-time payroll streaming salaries, but businesses might still run into cash flow issues. Maybe they don't have enough fiat for crypto on hand to fund streaming payments until receivables arrive. Payroll's model of short-term payroll financing could be integrated into Zebec's platform as a reserve fund or advanced option. That's really smart. I didn't even think about that. For example, companies using Zebec can opt into a payroll integration that gives them access to a line of credit or payroll advance to ensure the payroll streams never fail. If Zebec's doing payroll in USDC and other crypto or fiat, payroll could cover gaps. That's actually smart. I didn't even think about that scenario. Reducing risk and ensuring payroll reliability. One of Zebec's selling points is that payments are continuous, reliable, and no delays. But that depends on the payer having funds. As Zebec partners or integrates with payroll, Zebec could offer businesses a guaranteed insurance buffer so employees always get paid, even if the company hits a cash flow crunch. Even smarter, this could improve trust adoption, and businesses are less likely to worry about failing to meet payroll, and employees are more confident. I didn't even think about this. This is a lot of good scenarios there, right? Yes, Jason, a line of credit for your payroll, just in case kind of show, right? We still gonna get paid. And that's probably better than what the company would do without Zebec and Payroll. Expanded SMB adoption. Zebec is aiming to bring blockchain payroll tools into both Web3 native setups and traditional companies. SMB SMB offers more fragile cash flows. Payroll offers fast funding. It's particularly appealing to SMBs. Zebec could market a bundled product, real-time payroll financing, easy spend via debit crypto cards. Who has debit crypto cards that would actually work good here? That could make the package more compelling, improve financial cross-border payroll. If ZBake supports cross-border payments with USDC payroll, a company might have delays converting, sending compliance issues. Payroll could serve as the advanced mechanism to ensure employees get funds on time while ZBake resolves cross-border conversion or compliance delays. That is smart. So payroll might be as important to Zebec as World Mobile. But all these connections means that Zebecs are solving problems before they happen, which is a very smart company and a very good thing to do, right? If these guys are seeing issues that could happen and already adapting, or in football terms, they're already pulling the audible, bro. They're not going to get hit with the banana in the tailpipe, right? They're not going to get hit with that line-side blitz. I'm going to get I'm going to get this at my shop. Going to show this to my boss to get this at my shop. I was thinking about that too. I want to introduce to my company like, dude, they're streaming payroll. We don't have to worry about checks or anything. So we'll see. ZBIC could consider offering or partnering to build financial products like small line of credit for its customers, payroll clients leveraging Payroll's underwriting to fill these gaps. ZBIC may also help reduce friction, lower interest rates, faster approval using its blockchain identity and compliance stack. Better for employees experience because ZBIC streaming payroll means employees already benefit from getting paid faster, earlier, pay access, having backing from payroll could enhance this. Employees may get advances or partial withdrawals backed by financing until full payroll arrives. Potential challenges that consider financing cost. Payroll charges fees, interest, ZBICs, and its clients would need to absorb to pass on these to maintain competitiveness. They need favorable terms, regulatory compliance, payroll, funding, lending, and regulatory constraints. ZBIC's existing compliance stack would need to manage lending, credit risk, anti-usury rules, currency risk, crypto versus fiat. As ZBIC streams USDC or crypto, but payroll obligations or business revenues are in fiat, there's risk of volatility. Funding one or the other needs hedging. Integration complexity, integrating Payroll's platform or underwriting into ZBIC's existing payroll, treasury system, smart contracts, etc., might take effort. Okay, that's to be expected. In summary, Payroll is a short-term payroll financing service backup funding for businesses that need to make payroll even with short on cash. ZBIC is building infrastructure for payroll, payment streaming, fiat crypto bridges, and cards. How Payroll helps ZBIC by plugging into payroll type financing, Zebec can make its payroll system more robust, less cash risk, more attractive to SMBs, and improve overall reliability and trust. It could become part of the Zebec ecosystem, filling a gap liquidity funding that many businesses face when adopting streaming payroll or blockchain payroll systems. So, wow, that was actually lot, but very interesting. Uh, that would be dope. This would actually be really good at my shop. I work on vehicle wrap shops. This could totally be a good fit for my shop to helping my customers finance a wrap. Zebec just had a huge spike upwards. Really? I guess we are up. Oh wow, we are up. What the freak, man? Something's going on. Let's look at the trader view. Give me a second. What's coming up? Good call there, Silver Days. Something's going on. Something, something just ain't. What the freak is happening with? Why is this not coming up? What is going on? I don't know what's happening with my trader view here. It's about to get closed down and open up. Uh, is there another announcement going on? Why is I wonder why the price is pumping like this. Something else happened in the background? Anybody, everybody, somebody? Why my trader view won't open up? What the freak is going on? Wonder if, oh, I'm tripping. Let me close this guy out. There we go. I guess it was um crypto bubbles is pulling down too much. Maybe the Payroll news. I don't know. That's definitely a possibility. Let me see. So this is currently going over to the 5 minute chart. 5 minute chart looks like we are. A couple of green candles here. Looks like there's something going on. RSI is crazy high. 81.1. That's where several green candles on the 5 minute. RSI based moving average is 62.4. And looks like we are building. Dang it, you MACD. Looks like we're building volume on the MACD. And the MACD has split. That's on the 5 minute. On the 15 minute. Also seeing several green candles. RSI is up to 69.1. RSI based moving average is 50. So we're getting back to overbought, I guess. So this is several green candles on the MAC. The building volume on the 15 minute chart. On the 45 minute chart, there is a massive green candle. RSI is at 60.1. We've been losing volume. I guess the MACD just crossed, and the volume is building on the 45-minute. On the 1 hour, we're losing volume. There's a massive candle there on the 1 hour. On the 2 hour, there are two green candles. It looks like we're at the 0042. RSI is flat on the 2 hour chart, 57.8. And RSI base moving average is 55.18. And looks like we're losing volume on the 2 hour as well. And then check the 4 hour. Looks like the 4 hour, there's a slight push up finally. And there is a green candle on the 4 hour. RSI is 58.3. And RSI base moving average is 55.9. So coming back over to what are we looking for? Oh, yeah, coin market cap. On coin market cap, see for the latest. Let's go ZBCN. I'm considering selling off some ZCN to get more Zebec. Go for it. Financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Zebec will rise soon. Get ready and hold no matter what. Street Wolf Crypto. Let's just all manifest that it's going to be a weekend of sideways trading, and a week following will be explosive as April 2024 or May 2024 runs ready. Zebec, another partnership announced. Not sure what Pablo's going with that. My target is 5 cents easily. I'm going with the 5 to 8 as well. See what you're saying. Poll says 70% says 5 cents to 8 cents. Okay. I guess let's check out this and we'll close it down for the day. So this is the TraderView AI. Zebec rose 2.12% in the past 24 hours, extending its 7-day gain to 8.7. The uptick aligns with bullish technical signals and anticipation of regulatory compliance milestones. Technical rebound, price stabilized at the key Fibonacci support with bullish MACD crossover. Regulatory progress, final SOX 2 audit and MECA approval expected by September. Partner Catalyst, Zebec Net eSIM launch with World Mobile. 70 countries announced August 20. Let's see, technical. Well, that's kind of short today. Technical deep dive. Overview, ZBCN has a critical 618 FIB retracement level at the 0042 with a bullish volume confirmation. The MACD histogram turned positive for the first time in 2 weeks, signaling momentum shift. What this means, traders interpreted this as a higher low formation and a classic bullish continuation pattern. The 14-day RSI at 49.8 leaves room for upside before overbought conditions. So definitely still in the oversold. What to watch? Close above the 30-day SMA at the 0043 could trigger the 0046 August swing. Regulatory tailwinds, mixed impact. Overall, Zebec is finalizing its SOX 2 audit security compliance and awaiting MECA approval in September 2025. The project also announced ISO certification plans by the end of the year. What this means, These developments could attract institutional users to Zebec payroll card products, but introduce execution risk. Delays approvals might pressure segment Uphold holds 100 million won in ZBCN tokens, signaling institutional confidence. The Zebec Net partnership bullish impact. Overview August 20th collaboration with World Mobile aims to launch a decentralized eSIM network optimized for real-time payments, leveraging World Mobile 2.1 million user base. What this means, this expands Zebec's payments infrastructure reach, particularly in emerging markets. The project card transaction volume already grew 7% month over month to 52 million. And that's the July report. Wonder what August is showing. Conclusion, ZBCN rebound reflects technical buying at key supports, amplified by strategic partnerships and regulatory progress. While short-term momentum appears constructive, the token remains 39% below its May all-time high, highlighting both recovery potential and overhead resistance. Key watch, can ZBCN sustain volume above 13.4 million day to challenge the 44 or 0046 resistance? Monitor the September 11th and 12th price action for confirmation. So we'll see what happens tomorrow and the rest of today. But thanks for joining. As always, let's get back to the money, guys, and stay dangerous. It's okay to be weird or different or strange. Maybe it's not you that's different, weird, or strange. It's everyone else. As always, happy Friday Eve, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time. But peace and hair grease. And see you when I see you. Miner out.